Alright, I'm late to covering this, but better late than never. But as you guys can tell, this video is on Boogie2988. If you guys have grown up on YouTube like me, you would probably recognize his name. He's one of those YouTube OGs that have been popular for more than a decade now. Some of his most notable videos are Francis Rage, Where's My Mountain Dew, Dramatic Fat Guy Splash, Fat Guy Destroys Xbox, and a personal favorite of mine, Francis Reviews Mountain Dew.
Reminds me of my trip to New Orleans about 5 years ago. Kind of tastes like, sadness.
This guy has gone through a lot, and most of everything that he's gone through has been made public on the internet and or basically unfolded in front of the entire internet. He's also done a lot of stupid stuff, which has been documented very, very well on the internet. You even have like full-on subreddits that compile every negative thing he's ever done throughout his entire life. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the most recent situation, which ended up landing Boogie behind bars.
Damn. Is he still there now?
Yep, he's in jail right now, fighting for his freedom. So in fall of 2020, a content creator by the name of Frank Hassel showed up to Boogie's house uninvited. Boogie had explicitly told Frank not to come to his house multiple times before then, and that's essentially where everything went downhill. I found an old article that goes through what actually happened during this whole conflict, so let's go through that before I update you guys of what's going on right now. Dexterdo posted an article that says, YouTuber Stephen Boogie2988 Williams has been recorded aiming what it appears to be a personal firearm at a rival content creator, Frank Hassel, before reportedly firing a warning shot in the air during the confrontation at Boogie's house. Boogie2988 and Frank Hassel have reportedly been at loggerheads. I don't even know what that means. Probably a conflict, I'm assuming. Anyway, they've been at loggerheads in recent time, mainly due to what Williams said is planned and continued harassment from Hassel and his fan base. So to give you guys context, I'm going to show you guys a clip from an interview that Keemstar did between Boogie and Frank Hassel, I think the day before all of this happened.
Hassel, did you go to his house? Did you go to Boogie's house?
I'm starting to wish that I had at this point, given the little panic attack he appears to be having on Twitter. But unfortunately, no, it was not me.
But Frank, you did go down to Dixon Street last night, take a photo, tag me in that photo, and then say, I'm in your town. Right? That was you? Oh, that's on your Twitter feed right now?
Yes, that was me. I am in Dixonville right now, and I am in Fayetteville, Arkansas.
All right, well, cool, man. Let me make it very clear. You should be very glad you didn't step on my property, okay? And I highly recommend you don't. It'll be the last decision you make. Okay, I've played around with you. I don't know what your obsession is with me. I don't know why you think I got your YouTube channel deleted. I don't know if it's because you're mad I got your subreddit deleted. I don't know who you are. I don't know what your problem is, but I have no problem you if you come here. Okay, I told you very clearly. I don't give a shit what happens to me, and that's fine. But if there's a risk for me, my dog, or my roommate, I'm gonna take self-defense caution. I'm gonna do what needs to be.
Very overdramatic and should consider taking your anxiety medication or something.
Well, I did take my anxiety medication tonight, man. And do you understand that this is what you do to people? Do you understand that this is what you're doing to me? You've picked somebody with post-traumatic stress disorder to target with this type of harassment. What the f*** are you doing in Fayetteville, Arkansas? Why did you travel several states to pull this? What the fuck is wrong?
Let's try to dissect this a little bit.
It's not funny to me. I'm not participating willingly in this. I've told you to leave me alone, and I will eat you if you step foot on my property, Frank. This is not funny to me.
Let's find out if Frank has
you're a fucking sociopath. I get that you're a psychopath. I get that this is funny to you. It is not funny to me, Frank. I am mentally ill. I am out of my mind with anxiety. You know that.
Okay, so Boogie's clearly suffering here, and he wants to be left alone. So what happens after this interview?
Come on, you what's the deal? Where's the gun at, you fat? Open fire! Open fire!
So this creator showed up to Boogie's house, even after the conversation they just had. Now we can argue all day if that was illegal or not, but that is the definition of targeted harassment. So it's definitely against YouTube's terms of service. This guy is simply trying to get a reaction out of a guy who claims he's not mentally well, purely for entertainment. So Boogie's clearly dealing with someone who's not a great guy. But what happened then was Frank kept knocking until Boogie finally came out with a gun. And that's where this whole meme is from. And while everyone was memeing the absolute hell out of this entire image and situation, Boogie suffered. And myself included. Like, I laughed so much when I saw that image. The image is funny as hell, but I had no idea what the context of this image was, even though I thought it was hilarious, the image. This whole image just reminded me of that viral YouTube clip from probably like, I don't know, like 2011, 2012 era. But now, after seeing the context, the image is still funny, but the situation is absolutely not. And then Frank apparently tweeted this after all of this happened, of him standing outside of Boogie's house. And after all this happened, Boogie said in a Vice interview that he wishes he never opened the door. In quote, he said, "I don't think I should have opened the door," Boogie said in the phone call. "I think in retrospect, it was a mistake to open the door. You know, I certainly do not want to shoot anybody, and I certainly absolutely do not want to kill anybody. I hate that I was put into that situation." But this all happened back in fall of 2020. So now I'll give you an update to what's going on right now. So another article was posted by Dexerto where it says, YouTuber Boogie2988 in Washington County Jail following aggravated assault charge. YouTuber Boogie2988 has said that he will do the right thing and cooperate with authorities over an arrest warrant in his name for aggravated assault. Williams is currently being held on a $5,000 bond while his court date is officially set to May 28th. Williams and Hassel had feuded for some months, with the former alleging that he had been harassed by his fans. During an interview with Dramaalert host Keemstar, Hassel threatened to turn up to Williams' home. Yeah, this is the interview we just saw. Boogie's response to this was this tweet that says, "So news circulating around me, can't really comment for obvious reasons. Thank you to anyone for the support in this situation though. I'm going to do the right thing and do it by the book. Glad to cooperate with authorities. Heading home today to do so." This guy Frank pushed Boogie, who he knew was not mentally stable, to his literal breaking point. And now Boogie's behind bars having to fight for his freedom in court. And what does this Frank guy do then? After this is all announced, I guess, that he is actually behind bars? Well, he tweeted out a petition to give Boogie2988 the penalty. Frank also created this petition, apparently. I have to be missing something because I don't understand why Frank would act like this. Like, who hurt this guy so much that he has to spend his time trying to ruin other people's lives? I don't think Boogie should be in jail for being a victim of being harassed. Yes, he fired a warning shot, but that was after Frank bullied him to fire a warning shot while he was on Boogie's property. But that's my take. Please let me know in the comments down below. If you're new here, I welcome you to my channel. It'd be awesome if you subscribe. Drop a like on today's video so more people can see it. I'm sorry the camera just the last few seconds of this video, but other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And if you didn't have a wonderful day, there's always tomorrow to make it better. If you want to follow me outside of YouTube, you can find me as Atozy on Instagram or Twitter. Links will be down in the description down below, or Atozy was taken on TikTok. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Maybe I should be open.